it's a favorite tradition here in Acadiana, the 69th annual Kiwanis Football Jamboree kicking off tonight. Well, it's 2 nights of good old-fashioned high school football fun at Cajun Field, and our Abby Breidenbach is there now. And Abby, what can you tell us about this year's event?
Well, Katie, I can tell you it's going to be a whole lot of fun. We have 6 teams facing off tonight and 6 teams facing off tomorrow. We're going to get into all the good football stuff in just a little bit, but if you're familiar with this event, you know it's put on by Kiwanis of Lafayette. They do so much good in the community. We're standing in front of the concession stand right now, and that's not because we're hungry for breakfast. It's because this is part of the good cause. So actually some of the Key Club students from some high schools in the area are going to be running this. And here we have 2 past presidents of Kiwanis. We have Brett and Tom, and they're going to tell us a little bit about some of the Key Clubs that they sponsor, because the club sponsors several Key Clubs in the area, right guys?
That's correct. That's right. We sponsor 4 Key Clubs. We sponsor Como, Lafayette High, Southside High, and the Acadiana Homeschool Key Club. And every year we have Key Clubbers come out here and they help us. They really kind of carry a lot of the load to help us run this big event. When we get thousands of people here. They do things like run the concession stands, help us run concessions, help us get tickets at the gate, hand out programs, things like that.
And Key Club is kind of like, I think of like a junior Kiwanis, right? Like y'all are doing so much good in the community, and so are they. But Tom, you were telling me this is sort of in hopes to get them back on track, because last year, just like it was a tough year for everyone, it was a tough year on Key Clubs.
That's correct. COVID really kind of hurt Key Club nationwide. Because of COVID protocols, a lot of clubs couldn't go out and do the community service that they like to do. And so it's a real big initiative that we want to do this year with Kiwanis, is to help get those Key Clubs back reactivated, re-energized, and doing what they do so well. Because that's our mission. We've been sponsoring Key Clubs almost since our foundation. We sponsored the Key Club at Lafayette High since 1956. So
wow.
It's been a tradition, and we want to make sure that that's available. My dad was one of the Key Clubbers at Lafayette High. I was a Key Clubber. My daughter was a Key Clubber. My son doesn't know it yet, but he's going to be a Key Clubber at Lafayette High. So it's a tradition, and we couldn't do this without them. They just absolutely love to make the nachos and things like that.
Oh my gosh, so speaking of tradition, it's going to be a whole lot of fun tonight. This is one of the traditions, the Kiwanis Jamboree. This is its 69th year. It's a big deal. You also told me kind of a fun coincidence, right? We have a 69th birthday today in your family on the day of the 69th Jamboree.
Yeah, my dad's turned 69 today. So happy birthday, Dad.
We love that. Happy birthday to Brett's dad. So much fun. But all of y'all should definitely come out tonight or tomorrow or both. It's just $10 a ticket. You're going to be able to see 6 teams each night facing off. I believe that we have those lists up on your screen of who's facing off each night right now. And you guys told me too that there's 3 state champion teams, or three teams that went to the finals.
That's correct. That's correct. And many teams that made it through the playoffs, different levels of the playoffs. So yeah, it's going to be a jam-packed, awesome set of games.
Cool. And these games are a little bit shorter too. We'll talk a little bit more later on about sort of the logistics of a jamboree in case anyone's unfamiliar. These games are quick, lots of teams, lots of fun. Definitely come out, and you can get those tickets here at the gate at Cajun Field tonight and tomorrow. Reporting live in Lafayette, Abby Breidenbach. Good morning, Acadiana.